Minneapolis, where the Timberwolves will hit the court looking to end their post-All-Star break funk against one of the beasts of the East, the surprising Boston Celtics. Your Northland forward starting lineups. The Celtics will go with Thomas, Bradley, Crowder, Amir Johnson, and Jared Sullinger. Brad Stevens having a few more players available than he did in the first meeting in Boston. When Timberwolves will counter with Rubio, Zach LaVine back in the starting lineup in place of Tayshaun Prince, Wiggins, Jang, and Karl Anthony Towns. For Sam Mitchell, whose coaching record all time against the Boston Celtics is 6-13.
Really playing hard and playing together.
You heard Kevin Lynch talk about it on the pregame show. Danny Ainge making the long-term commitment to Brad Stevens when he brought him in. Rubio, the no-look for Towns, and Cat caused a foot strain. Got on the plane in California, felt okay. Got off the plane in Minneapolis and didn't feel so good.
Ricky needs to make shots. There's no question. They need him to make shots.
And in the Knicks game, I should say, on Saturday night from downtown, had missed 7 consecutive from outside the arc before making that one. Towns.
Nice finish.
The last Boston player, Jim, to average 21 points and 6 assists or more in a season as Rubio gets it to go. Larry Bird back in 1989-90. Ricky thought about the three.
That's part of the problem. You're shooting 59%. Is he going to get a foul call here? Avery Bradley gets into his body that time. Is he going to get 3 free throws or just 2? I think he might have been on the line.
They just signaled for 3.
So. He was still outside. It was hard to see. It's cross court from us, and there were bodies in between us, but it is going to be 3 free throws for Ricky Rubio. Boston guards are unscreenable. They just don't get screened. They're matched up here in the zone this possession. He will play some zone. Zicky knocks down the jumper.
Bradley did get screened that time, though, by Towns. 75% overall on the season.
Avery Bradley fouls Ricky Rubio here.
Rubio, chance to get to double figures in the scoring column. Rubio, the no-look to Gorgie for the flush.
Cut by Gorgie Jang. They just kept him low in the dunker spot on the right side of the floor, and then when Ricky drove it, he cut along the baseline to the open spot. Ricky found him.
Because the Wolves were scuffling when Tyus came up with that big play in the second quarter. And then you think about Andrew Wiggins knocking the ball free off of Marcus Smart to end the third quarter, and then they get it into Gorgie to bank in the 3. Those were all huge plays.
Defense to protect the rim.
Wiggins finds Shabazz, rattles out, and Andrew a huge 50-50 ball.
That's big. And Shabazz Muhammad is beside himself missing that layup. He had a bunny. He just hurried it up a little bit.
Crowder gets it into Smart. Smart for the 3 and the win, and the Wolves hold on.
Wow.
Woo! Man, they didn't make it easy.
Zach LaVine went for a steal in the backcourt. Just instead of playing solid, he goes for a steal in the backcourt and allows Marcus Smart to dribble up the court freely and putting Ricky Rubio in a difficult position.
And Sam Mitchell had something to say about it to him as he was walking off the floor, but the Wolves do escape with the win, 124-122, the final here at Target Center. Wolves Live coming up next.